What's up guys, Viz here, and today we're going to be checking out a new game called Tap Infinity. Now this game has just released about a day ago, and we are going to be playing some of it in this video. Now this game is very cool. All the animations are pretty unique, and as you guys can see right behind me, there is some sort of breakable thing as well. Now before we actually do jump into the game and actually start playing, I do want to go ahead and cover the game page first. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check this out right here. So as of recording this video, it is currently the 23rd of June, and on the 25th of June there is going to be a merchant and aura update at 12 p.m. and then on June 29th at 12 a.m. apparently there's going to be a 4th of July event world that is also going to be coming out. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. So of course you can tap here, or you can just click your screen and get taps. And then we also have free auto click, and there we go. Now of course in these games I am most of the time free to play, so you guys get the full experience just entirely free to play. Let's go ahead and do our first rebirth here. There we go, and look at the little like animation here. So it's telling us to go to upgrades and buy an upgrade. So let's go ahead and go right here, and I guess what we will do is go ahead and purchase just a gem upgrade. And then there we go, another animation, and breakables. You can break for more taps and exclusive pets. So the exclusive pets here have a 1 in 1,000, 1 in 25,000, 1 in 1 million, 1 in 100,000, and 1 in 10,000 chance of, like, I guess spawning. And then they also have a little like board here as well, which is kind of like an incremental game, which you can actually boost drop chances, do more damage, and spawn rate of the items, which is again pretty cool. Now I did forget to mention or showcase on the game page, currently this game again is brand new and it has 56 active people and only 8,000 visits. So I definitely think that this game has some potential, because even auto break is free as well. So let's go ahead and do that, and then now it's going to tell us to go hatch some eggs. So there we go. Let's go ahead and jump over here and purchase our first egg. So let's go ahead and press E. Here we go. Nice little animation, pretty cool. Definitely like that little animation there. And let's go ahead and go to inventory and equip best, and there we go. So now we have a cat here, and we are done with the tutorial. So now we need to get 150,000 taps to unlock the desert world. And then there is also a release egg here for 50 million taps. And pretty much all we're going to be doing is rebirthing and getting gems to unlock upgrades, go to new worlds, get multipliers, so on and so forth. And as you guys can tell here, there's a shiny machine on the desert. There's upgrade machine 2 on Arctic. There is jungle, which is coming soon, and then beach has upgrade machine 3, and so on and so forth. You just go through the entire game. So let's go ahead and purchase some more. I just tried to open 8 for whatever reason. That goes to show that I do not have game passes. And for the second pet that we're going to get is going to be a cat. There we go. Let's equip those, and let's just begin rebirthing and grinding away. So we need now 50. Let's go ahead and get taps as well. Should be getting more taps there, and we should be kind of chilling. Now we do need 1,500 for the second one, and then there is an egg back here for Robux, and we are of course not going to be doing that. Now there is leaderboard pets in the game as well, so all the leaderboards are here. So Robux spent, rebirths, taps, eggs hatched, pet power, and again there are, I guess, pets here. It almost looks like these would be like crowns or like hats on your head, but there are, I guess, pets here. So maybe that is something different, or just podiums, I don't know. But these are the pets: number 1, number 10, and number 25. So if you're top 25, you're gonna get that. Top 10, you're gonna get that, and number 1, you're gonna get that. Very cool. Let's go ahead and collect a couple more taps here, and we're gonna go ahead and purchase the second egg once we get enough. Let's see what this is gonna be. There we go. We got a golden bunny. So pretty much the variance in the game is you have 2 separate eggs. One is a golden version. You can't actually craft golden pets, I'm guessing. You can craft shiny pets, and I guess maybe even ruby, because there's a ruby machine as well. We will have to kind of wait and see. But there we go. We got a golden bunny, which does 3.4 times the clicks, which is pretty good. And again, we are just going to slowly gain rebirths, gain gems, and just do upgrades. So I guess what we'll do is go ahead and purchase another gem. So we're just going to kind of chill here in the breakable area. We're going to grind some of this, and we're just going to go ahead and do some rebirthing off camera and probably max out our entire upgrades right over here. And then I'll catch you guys back once we can hopefully afford the desert. All right, guys, so we now have 150,000, which means we can go to the desert world. And if we go to upgrades here, I have maxed literally everything. So we have maxed hatch speed, luck, gems, rebirths, and taps for the first upgrade system that we do have. So let's go ahead and go to the desert portal here, click E and walk through, and now we are good to go. So there is a shiny machine here, which you can craft your pets into shiny, which is pretty cool. We got 2 new eggs. We have the index back there as well. And then of course we have more breakables over here. So we're going to go ahead and click auto break, and we're going to go ahead and try to rebirth some more. Let's go ahead and get 603,000 clicks here and a rebirth 50 times. So there we go. And now we do have 2,000 gems, and we can't upgrade any of our upgrades. So I think what we're going to do is start upgrading some of these. So let's go ahead and upgrade the drop chances there and the spawn rate there. I guess max breakables as well. Might as well do it. And then we are probably going to go ahead and just do golden chance for now. And let's go ahead and start auto breaking and go ahead and start rebirthing as well. Now we do need 20 million clicks for the next one. So either we're going to have to get insanely lucky here to get like an exclusive pet up here, or we're going to have to go over there and probably hatch some pets. Honestly, let's just go ahead and run over here and hatch some more pets real quick. So let's go ahead and hatch here. So here we go. Our first 3 are going to be golden cactus, and golden camel. Not too bad. And I guess we'll just do one more set after this. We did get a taco cat there, and we were out of taps. So we now have to go ahead and wait. But there we go. We do have better pets now, and we can go ahead and start auto breaking again and start rebirthing again. So I guess I will catch you guys back either when we get enough for Arctic, or we do manage to get ourselves something crazy. All right, guys, so we have gone ahead and gotten 20 million clicks, but I have been hatching a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and try to turn my pets into a shiny here and see what it will do. So 100% chance for 10k gems, and we don't have enough gems, and I'm not going to rebirth. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next area, and then once we get enough, we will go ahead and come back. But we did just unlock the Arctic area, and that has more upgrade slots again. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the exact same upgrades, and it is, and we're just going to have to obviously upgrade over time. And let's go ahead and rebirth here. We now have 5,000. We can go ahead and do another 50 again. Honestly, let's not waste our rebirths right now. Let's go ahead and go to upgrades here, and let's go and upgrade the gems and rebirths. There we go. And now we're going to be getting more gems and be able to do more rebirths. And once we get 10k, we can go and craft, which honestly still might not even make sense because now we have a new egg here. Let's just go ahead and hatch one here. We got a golden reindeer. Let's go ahead and equip that whenever we can. You also do have a backpack here for potions, which I did use some potions to help me out. But yeah, we are just going to slowly continue the grind here. All right, guys, so there is a release egg at spawn for 50 million taps, and we have 168 million. So we're going to go ahead and hatch 3 and see if they're going to be better than our current pets, which I would imagine they would be. Let's go ahead and get 3, and we're going to get a tap kitty, tap doggy, and tap kitty. So let's go inventory, equip best, and they are times 21, which is definitely better than what we had. So we will take that. Now, I guess we will kind of just continue here and just grind away at the upgrades, rebirths, and getting better pets. And then I'll update you guys if we get anything crazy from the breakables. So guys, we now have enough for the next zone, which is jungle. So let's go ahead and click go. It should take us down to the portal. There we go. And now we can go in. So there we go. We now have, I believe, the third world unlocked. Of course, there are new eggs and things like that. Auras are going to be here in this area, which again are coming on June 25th. So I guess what we'll do is go ahead and hatch some of these pets, see if they will be better than what we currently have, which I doubt they will be because we do have release pets, and never mind, they are actually better. So I guess what we'll do is go ahead and hatch here for just a little bit, and then we will craft up some of our pets and also just continue to progress in the game. So guys, there we go. We just did a ton of hatching. We did manage to get an epic, but we are going to unequip all of our pets besides the epic one. We're going to go ahead and go to spawn. We're going to go to the desert world and go to the shiny machine. And then we're going to go ahead and craft all of our pets. And there we go. We literally crafted every single one, even one at a 40% chance, and we actually got a success. So guys, I left my account AFK grinding breakables while I was editing and making the thumbnail for this video, and fortunately enough, we managed to get a ton of things. So as you guys can see in the thumbnail, the animation for the egg is absolutely insane. It is really, really cool. I even have some clips that I can play as well, which I am going to do after this. But if we go into our inventory here, we now have literally 5 tap dominuses, which are 1 out of 1,000 to get, which are pretty good pets, especially starting out. So if you guys can grind breakables and get your hands on these pets early game, they are going to help you tremendously. So here they are right here, and let me go ahead and turn on the pets as well. And there we go. So they look really, really cool. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip and jump back into the video. But let's go ahead and go back to Jungle World, and I think that this is where I am going to call this video. So if you guys do want to see another video on Tap Infinity, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.